She needs to feel that she is losing you in order to appreciate you. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that whenever you withdraw from a girl emotionally, physically, whenever she treats you bad or misbehaves, guess what that does? That motivates her and encourages her to chase after you. Okay? It motivates her and encourages her to chase after you. Why? Because she feels she is losing you. And whenever a girl feels like she is losing you, she immediately needs to revalidate herself. Okay? She needs to revalidate herself. And this is why whenever a girl has dumped you, right? Say the girl dumped you and you just start to get over her, because there's a period when the girl dumps you where you chase after her, right? It might be like a month or two where you're like, no, girl, don't leave me. Please, let's work this out. I'll change, right? She's like, nope. I met somebody else. Nope, I don't want you anymore. Ew, no, right? And then once you stop haranguing her, once you go away, because you get over it, right? After a while, you're just like, I'm tired of kicking rocks. Screw this bitch. I'm done with her. I'm going to start going out again and meeting other girls. Right? Once you move on emotionally from her and you stop contacting her, you start doing your own thing. She might start seeing some of your social media posts. You're out with your boys again. You're out with these other chicks. She's like, who are these girls? Whatever. He's not calling me anymore. He's not texting anymore. He's not blowing up my phone. He's not coming around my house. And then once she feels that she's losing you or she's lost you, that is when she tries to recontact you, right? How many exes have you had where once you were like over her, she tried to get in contact with you. She tried to pull you back in, tried to like pull you back into her clutches, right? Because she felt she was losing you. She felt she lost you and she just wants to revalidate herself. This is why I tell you guys, never go back to these chicks, by the way, because all they want to do is use you for revalidation, to validate themselves that they still have you, that they still have you under their thumb. They could still get you, right? This is why you never ever want to go back to an ex who's dumped you. There's just no point. At the end of the day, in order for a girl to feel appreciation for you, to value you, to regain her respect for you, her sexual attraction for you, she needs to feel that loss all over again. Okay? She needs to feel that she's losing you. And really, the easiest, fastest, and simplest way to make her feel this is simply by ghosting her. Going and doing your own thing, right? Focusing on your grind, your path and purpose. I mean, that's really what I like to do. I don't ghost these girls on purpose anymore. Like if they misbehave and they start acting out, it's not like I do this as a technique. Like, yep, it's Monday, not gonna call her till Friday. No, I don't do that. I'm just like, all right, do your own thing. I got shit to do. I got content to shoot. I've got students to coach. I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna do this, right? I'm just busy. I just keep myself busy. And then eventually the girl comes back around. And then if I'm free, maybe I'll talk to you. But if I'm not, if there's somebody else in my life, too bad, too late. The girl will never, ever, ever, ever appreciate you or feel that, regain that respect for you or that sexual attraction for you until she's able to feel like she's losing you or she's already lost you. Okay, the problem with a lot of you guys is you don't give her enough room to chase you, right? You don't give her enough room to feel that. I'm so against relationship counselors, but I get a lot of guys who end up going to relationship counselors, right? And the relationship counselor actually tells them, you gotta go no contact, right? You gotta go no contact. Does the guy go no contact? No, he like blows up the girl's phone, tries to get her out with him, tries to like make up with her right away. He never gives her room to feel that loss, to feel like she's lost him. And really, that's the only thing that's ever going to make your girl appreciate you, any female for that matter, right? That's the only thing that's ever going to make her feel that appreciation and that value for you, right? Because the more you step back and the more you go away, the higher your value is going to increase in her eyes, because she's going to realize like, shit, he doesn't need me. He can exist without me. I was bullshitting myself to think that I was his world. I guess I'm not. Where most guys go wrong is they don't give their girls enough time to miss them, right? They don't like have anything else going on in their lives And because the girl has become their life, they're like the center of his universe, it's almost impossible for a guy like that to get away from her. Because really, she's all he knows. That's the point where you really have to kind of just stop and really just go away, almost just go monk mode on your own and figure out what your path and purpose is, so you can get on that path and purpose, and you can grind away at it to the point where your girl will no longer be center stage in your life. She will no longer be first priority. Instead, she'll be down to like fourth or fifth priority, right? Like a lot of the girls I date, they're not first priority anymore. God's my priority, right? My business is my priority. My animals are my priority. My family is my priority. Okay, and then like whoever I'm dating comes after that. It's not to throw shade at anybody, but it's just to prioritize what's important in my life, right? Because I don't know if any of these chicks are going to stay around, right? I can't rest all my laurels on them. I've done that in the past, and look where that got me. Got me nowhere. Okay, just brought a lot of pain, heartache, tears. It won't get you anywhere when you make your girl center stage. She can't be center stage. For guys who don't have anything else going on in their lives except for their woman, it's hard for them to like step away. Ironically, those are the guys who find themselves in situations where their girl has lost sexual attraction for them, where their girl has lost respect for them as a man, where their girl is like just not wanting to stay in the relationship anymore, is becoming resentful of them, is trying to sabotage the relationship. Those are the guys this is happening to. It's like because he made his woman center stage, right? And who told him to do that? Who do you think? The mainstream narrative, right? The mainstream narrative. Hollywood movies, television, advertising, news, late night talk show hosts, all those blue pill simps telling you to be a blue pill simp just like them. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, all those dudes, their marriages are falling apart. Their women are cheating on them. Their women are kicking them in the balls, like emotionally abusing them behind the curtains. And they're trying to tell you, this is what it's like to be, this is what you need to do to be a man, right? It's like, you listen to those guys, are you nuts, right? So understand, fellas, if you want your girl to appreciate you and really value you and maintain her respect for you, you have to have something else going on in your life, right? Again, we call that a path and purpose, a grind, something you're passionate about outside your relationship that you have to be hammering on daily to the point where she is no longer the priority in your life. Because when you don't have a path and purpose, you don't have a grind, you don't have anything else going on, by default, you make your woman your purpose. You make her the grind. You make her priority. Right? And that's a very dangerous thing to do because females are not wired to accept that. They don't see it the way we see it as men. Like, you know, for guys, we might see something like that as, oh, that's honorable, that's noble. You know, back in the old, the blue pill days, right? That's honorable, that's noble, you put your woman above you. That's manly, right? As like some of these late night talk show hosts would probably think, even to this day. In reality, that is not how females view that. They view that as weak, low value, and sexually repulsive. That's how they view that type of behavior. They view that as like a shit ton of responsibility. It's like, man, I don't want to be a mommy to this guy. I want him to be a man. I want him to lead the relationship. I want to be able to trust him to be the man in this relationship. But how can I trust him if he's a little bitch, right? How can I do that? I tell you, in order for your girl to feel appreciation for you, to feel value for you, to feel respect for you, I mean, you really can't be spending day and night with that chick, right? You can't. I mean, say you live with her, say you're married to her, right? Even in those situations, you can't spend every waking moment with her. You cannot be in these codependent relationships with a girl and expect her to maintain that same sexual attraction for you, that same level of respect for you and admiration and praise. She's just not, because she's not wired to do that. Females are wired to prioritize guys that don't prioritize them. Make sense? So females are wired, okay, biologically and evolutionarily wired to prioritize and value guys who don't prioritize and don't value them. What I mean by value them is don't put them on this pedestal. Okay, instead, put yourself on the pedestal. She cannot be the center of your universe. She just can't. She cannot be center stage in your life. What must be center stage in your life is you, your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, your family, God. You know, not the girl, not the woman. Okay, not the woman. She's just the icing on the cake. This is what I've been trying to communicate to you guys in every single coaching video. These chicks just should be the icing on the cake. Okay? They should not be center stage in your life, even if you're married to them. Okay? It doesn't mean to treat them poorly or anything like that. Hey, have a great time with them. Enjoy your lives together. But as a man, you need to be on your grind. Okay? And she needs to be supportive of that grind, because she's only happy when she sees you happy. Don't believe the mainstream narrative, like make your woman happy. No, women are not happy by you trying to make them happy. They just see that as pathetic and weak and agenda seeking, right? Instead, the way that women experience happiness from men is vicariously through seeing you happy, fulfilled, and pursuing your ambitions, your hopes, your dreams, your goals. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from The 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Very important you subscribe. Helps me out a ton when you do. So please subscribe to my channel, and also share my coaching videos with like-minded friends of yours who really need this education, this training, okay? This dating education and pickup training. So share my coaching videos as well as subscribing. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you guys even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and my students are out there cold approaching and closing every single week without fail. And I kid you not, every single week without fail. These are the type of women that most of your guy friends can only dream about. Most of your guy friends will only see in magazines. Okay, I'm teaching you how to go out, find, meet, and attract these women into your life. The type of women that share your same values, beliefs, likes, dislikes, and on top of that, the icing on the cake is they are hot. Again, we go after the 8s, 9s, and 10s only. I teach you how to do that in 7 months to mastery. And right now, the first month is only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. Okay, I've decided to keep that deal going for a bit longer because of the high demand. So it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So please take advantage of it. It's the absolute best way to support my work and everything I'm teaching here on my YouTube channel. So if you want to get signed up, it's real easy. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.